Running can be very beneficial activity for individuals with ADHD, like offering simple ways to manage the symptoms. And, here are 5 tips how running has helped me overcome my issues when it comes to ADHD, because I got it. Boosts dopamine and neurotropine, I believe it's called. And running as an aerobic exercise stimulates the production of these neurotransmitters like dopamine and neurotropine. And these chemicals play a crucial role in attention, focus, and motivation, which are often areas of difficulty for me and with other people with ADHD. And in this way, running can act in a similar way to certain ADHD medications. Now, I don't know if you're like me, but I struggle sometimes, well, actually a lot of time, with focus and concentration. Like, here's the thing, going through school, having to sit down and try to pay attention in class, trying to take in what they're talking about. It was a nightmare for me. I had such a hard time trying to kind of wrap my mind around this whole just sitting still all day, just trying to focus. And it sucked. I had so many issues with my grades, with my teachers not understanding me, with, sitting in front of the class versus sitting at the back of the class, or do I sit in the middle? Do I get picked on? All of these things just, it was my worst nightmare. The repetitive nature of running can help quiet the noise in my mind, and it allows me to improve focus and concentration. Regular runs can train the brain to better sustain attention, which can translate to improved focus in other areas of my life. And I've proven that over the years. I just wish I had learned it sooner. Running provides a physical outlet for excess energy, helping me to reduce the feelings of restlessness, of hyperactivity. It can also help regulate impulsiveness by providing a structured and controlled activity. Like, here's the thing. One of the amazing things with running is when I run, the only thing that I am doing is running. I can't be looking at my phone kind of running. It's kind of hard. I got to look at where I'm going. When I'm running, all I'm doing is just feet on the ground, one foot after another. It's a way to allow my brain to just focus on the task at hand and allow it to wander where it may go, right? Like, allow my brain to kind of think about, okay, what's going on for the rest of the day? What's going on in my life? What do I need to kind of focus on when I'm finished this particular run? And over the years, specifically even with this YouTube channel, it's helped. A lot of my ideas have come while I've been out running. So that's why I'm talking about ADHD right now, because it has helped me significantly with that. So let's all stay focused and let's go run. It enhances the mood and reduces the stress. Now, running releases endorphins, which have a mood boosting effects, and this can help alleviate symptoms of anxiety, depression, which often occur with ADHD. And here's the other thing, the act of running can also be stress relieving activity, proving a sense of calm and well-being. So I don't know if you're like me when it comes to this, but after a run, I feel like so much better. So whether it's like a 5K, whether it's 10K, whether I've just run a half marathon or I've gone for a 3-hour run on the trails, my brain is in such a calm state. I can focus. I feel good because the endorphins are going crazy. And I have this sense of being like Superman, like I can achieve anything. And it's one of those wonderful things that happens after a run. Even while I'm running, yeah, sometimes it may be hard running up a hill or something like that, but when I get back at the end of that run, or while I'm in the car driving home or whatever it is, I feel epic. And maybe you do too. Let me know in the comments if you experience this sense of calm after a run, right? Maybe put in a comment below, maybe subscribe to the channel if this is something that you're kind of digging. I know for me, I try to incorporate a lot of this running into my life and allow life to evolve. And I like to talk about the experiences that I get from running and how it connects to life. It's something that I've really enjoyed, and I think sharing this with others is something that, I don't know, it's something that brings me a lot of happiness. Now, running creates routine and structure. So for people who suffer with ADHD, establishing a routine can be very helpful, and incorporating regular runs into a daily or weekly schedule can help provide structure and predictability, which can improve organization and time management skills. I mean, it's important to remember that while running can be a valuable tool for managing ADHD symptoms, it's not a replacement for professional medical advice or treatment. It's something that you can do on top of all of that can help. I mean, medications certainly help people. So you want to be able to talk to your doctor and figure out what would work for you, even if you're a runner, right? We all need a little help, one way or the other. And since running is free, you can just go out and just the act of doing something for free. And if it can make you feel better about yourself, then that's something worth exploring. I know some scientific studies are out there when it talks to ADHD and running and how it can help mitigate the issues. Like, I remember sitting in class and my leg would be bouncing, just going crazy, just sitting in one spot. I also know when you start doing an activity, like, I don't know, I have a lot of stuff I have to do, and sometimes I can just get paralyzed, or I start doing one thing but I don't see it to completion, and then I start doing something else. And I don't know, it is so hard sometimes to stay focused. And it's on days where I haven't run where I tend to have the most issues. So getting out for a run, and it doesn't have to be long. It could be like 20 minutes, right? I mean, obviously once I'm running more than 20 minutes, but it can help all sorts of people, just in that short period of time. So if you're struggling with ADHD and you're looking for just something to help, just try running, because running can just activate so many of these neurotransmitters and it's free. You don't need to pay any money. Just go out and run, just a pair of running shoes. So it's a low barrier to entry when it comes to improving somebody's life, specifically if you struggle with ADHD and focus and motivation. Now, there are some things that you have to do to be able to get motivated to actually do the thing that will help you with your ADHD. I'll go and I'll make another video on that particular topic, but I thought this one here, it would be something that you could focus on and maybe try and see how it affects your life when it comes to running. Like I always say, get out and run. We'll see you on the next one.